What's up, YouTube? Tim here, aka XGP Rockarchy. I made a post over on Reddit of this build that I have done and was asked if I could share my build. So we've changed everything in the suspension on this, along with horsepower and everything else. Let's go ahead and jump right into the dyno stand. So I am running a different menu than what I've seen other people using. So if this is confusing, I apologize. I haven't ran any mods for me to change this. But anyways, let's start with our spring length. So on this car, we are running a 14.5 in the front and in the back. Spring stiffness, we're at 70 on the front and 76 on the back. Damper fast bump, we're running 4180 on the front and a 5370 on the rear. For damper fast rebound on front, we're running 12,300. Rear axis, we're running 13,550. Damper bump on the front, we're running 6120. Rear axis, we are running 7370. On the front axis for the damper rebound, we're running 12,930. And then on the rear axis, we're running 4010 on that damper rebound. On the sway bar stiffness, we're at a 13 for front axis, and we're running a 16 on the rear axis. Now we're going to go ahead and switch over to the alignment. So camber, we're running a left 1122, right 1120, and then on the rear axis, we're running a negative 8.81. So front negative 1122 and negative 1120. I don't think I said negative, so sorry if that's confusing. Toe, we were running a 0.10 on front. On rear, same. On the caster, we're at a 6.5 degree. Steering axis offset is at 10 millimeter. Max steering angle 60 degrees. Ackerman angle, we're at 100%. This is the only vehicle that I've got this at 100%. Basically, that's just giving us more control on pitch for the car. And then kingpin angle inclination is at 10 degrees. I think that might be the only piece that I did not change. So I lied, I didn't change everything. All right, so let's go over to wheels. We're running 18 inches on front and back. The tire width, we're running 255 on front and back. Tire pressure, we're running 200 front and back. Tire grip, I personally run 90% because I've seen a lot of lobbies at 90%, and I feel like if I can hold and run at a 90% grip, then I can run at 100 and 110 and 120 on all the different variations. 90 being the lowest. Wheelbase width is a 0 on front and back. And then tire profile, we're at 25% on front and back. And that's everything that I've changed suspension wise. The brakes, I didn't do anything with the brakes. I left them exactly where they're at. So that's one of the aspects I never changed. Engine, we made some adjustments here. This one is a personally raised up rev limiter because I can't stand listening to the car's rev limiter on all the turns, so I got rid of it. I also like a constant flow to my tires, and I'm not cutting power and making it chuck. So internal wastegate, or external wastegate, it doesn't even matter because we've turned the turbocharger off. There is no turbocharger on this car. We're only running 292 horsepower. So at max power, we're at 5,066 RPM. My rev limiter is maxed at 8,500 RPM. Turbocharger off, as we were talking earlier, and then the air pressure, that's not going to matter because you're not running a turbocharger. Gearbox, I did change this a little bit. So the only one that I changed was this first gear right here. That should be higher. I actually have mine at a 3.14. Gear 2, we're at a 2.12. Gear 3 is a 1.42. Gear 4 is a 1.17. Gear 5, we're at a 1. And gear 6, we're at a 0.80. You guys feel free to pause the video anywhere you need. I know I ran through that pretty quickly. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, you guys can always leave a comment here. And make sure you guys like, and if you guys like this video, subscribe. If you have any suggestions on any other cars that you would like to see a tune build for, just let me know, and I'll grab that car and I will go through all of the suspension and we'll make it as smooth as possible. I've got over 18 years in automotive experience, and I applied my knowledge to this game, and it's pretty accurate. I mean, I wouldn't say anything is real life, but we made it work. So I'm glad that it's close enough that I was able to use my knowledge to get all this to work, and I'm not just messing with stuff to see how it works. So let's go to nothing. That's it. I thought there was something else I needed to show you, but that's all of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and then give you guys suggestions. And you guys can always find me on Reddit. You can also find me over on twitch.tv/xgp_rockarchy, and I'll leave all that information down in the description below. So I'll see you guys later, and thank you for watching. Ta-ta!
Oh,